It may be the season of giving thanks, but not many people actually write the words thank you anymore. We say it, we email it, we hardly ever write it. That includes Steve Hartman, at least until tonight's On the Road.
'Twas now been more than a year since last Christmas, and all through my house, still not a note has been written. Does that make me a louse? Must I really pen thanks for all the candles and cheeses, or that book from my in-laws about tracking animal feces?
Yes, at least according to my 1950 edition of Emily Post. But today, most of us don't live stationary lives. Thanks to our new paperless, mannerless society, the thank you note has been slowly going the way of the curtsy. And I say that's a good thing.
If you're doing it out of sense of duty...
Not duty. I think a sense of honor.
This is an issue 60 Minutes correspondent Byron Pitts and I have always been at odds over. He sends out thank you notes to the people he interviews, camera crews, you name it.
I think there's something nice about the handwritten word. The people can feel it, can touch it, you know?
It's Boy Scouts like Byron who make the rest of us look bad. But this guy claims writing thank yous can actually make you feel good, or even change your life.
I did feel it changed my life.
John Kralik, an LA attorney, says it all started 4 years ago. His life was going down the tubes, personally and professionally, when one day, while walking in these hills, he says he heard an inner voice telling him to start writing thank you notes.
Because I wasn't that grateful of a person, I wasn't noticing the good things that happened to me each day. I wasn't noticing the good people who I was encountering every day.
People like his daughter's piano teacher.
Open the mail and there's a thank you note on this nice stationery.
Or the woman who cuts his hair.
With beautiful words.
Even the girl at Starbucks, who he thanked just for making the effort to remember his name.
In a way that makes me feel like a person instead of a number. Thank you, John. So it just really made me, realize that what I do does count.
In total, John wrote 365 notes that year and has now written a book about how it changed his fortune.
In a way, when you appreciate something, it comes again. If I was thankful for clients paying their bills, they seemed to pay faster. If I was thankful for cases, they seemed to come more.
Okay.
That made sense. So I decided to give it a try.
No pressure.
And asked Byron for help.
Really?
I mean, where do you even start with this?
So maybe, I hope this note finds you well.
Turns out, you open with a broad greeting.
Okay, what do we have so far?
I hope this note finds you well.
And end with a broad greeting.
I hope this note finds you well.
That says it all, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes less is more.
Okay.
I did mail it.
Steve, this is Jim.
And it went over well.
The thought was nice.
Although, I should probably get my own stationery.
I was a little curious because there's a guy named Byron Pitts. But anyway, thanks. See you, Steve.
Steve Hartman, CBS News.